Good evening, everybody. Unfortunately, no falo português, so I try in English. Also from my side, from the Sigvaris group, a warm welcome to everybody. I'm very thankful that all of you come here to celebrate the 150-year anniversary with the Sigvaris group. 150 years is a long time. It's a very long time, and we really have the privilege that we are a company who really sustained the 150 years and still alive. Most companies are a lot younger. Scientific people saying that it will not be too long in the future that the first person will also be aged by 150 years. And they also say that this person who will turn 150 years is already born. So it's a little bit frightening for me. What I also have to say is that the Sigvaris group did not only make medical compression products when they started back in 1864, they focused quite a lot, about 60 years ago, with people like you, with doctors, this is where the name came from Dr. Sig&Varis. At that time, 60 years ago, we decided, not me, of course, but the founders, the owners decided to focusing on this product only. So still today, I'm proud to say that Sigvaris is probably the only company in the world who really focusing on medical graduated garments only. This has a big advantage and disadvantages. I don't want to talk about disadvantages, but advantages, if you make only one product, you must be the best in the world. Otherwise, you have not good cards. Therefore, all our efforts, come on these best products. And I think we have shown this by a lot of literature, a lot of studies. We owning the biggest library in the world for venous disease, which we still continuously manage. But our top secret, I will tell you today, but only I will tell this to you. And you have to really swear that you not tell anybody else. What is the secret of our success is that we know the sizing of the legs of everybody in the world. This is a big advantage. So people think, knowing the shoe size, and the length and the weight, sometimes they can exactly know how the leg size is. To understand the leg size of the people is very key knowledge for making the right products, irrespective of norms and regulations in this world. Also, if you look into not only the American market, the European market, also the Brazilian market, the leg size is completely different from the north to the south, from the west to the east. This is really the secret by focusing on legs, on our graduated compression only. Because on the end, we all know, for us it's important, not only for us, also for you, is the compliance. That the products are not only prescribed, but they're also worn by the customers, by the patient. Only this will really help the patient. And we understand, a lot of countries, we have studies that unfortunately a lot of the products are not worn from the patients because they're uncomfortable, because of product, wrong sizing, and so on. And this is a huge problem for all of us. We need to get the right product on the legs to have the maximum treatment for venous disease and disorder. Talking about Sigvaris do Brasil, it's another anniversary, a smaller anniversary, but it's exactly 10 years ago when we have built a new plant in Jundiaí. It was for us important to not only know the leg sizes of the Brazilian population, but also be able to produce the products for the Brazilian people without any compromise on different norms. And I think this is one of the success factors for the Sigvaris group. We do this in all relevant markets. This makes us different from the others, and we will continue to do so. The bone vein study, you know this study as much as I know, saying that every fifth man every 6 women will have some sort of venous disease or disorder along in their lives. That's a lot of work for all of us, and it's worth it to focus on this. Focus is for us really the key point. If you look at the population and the growth of Brazil being 200 million, I think, plus population growing, becoming older at the same time, you can easily calculate that venous disease is a completely underestimated problem in this world. Doctors, I have to say, they look in your eyes until they're here, they find enough business. They're not looking further to the legs. Therefore, the leg is a very important thing for life, for the patients, and also for well-being, for fitness. And this is something which we think as Sigvaris is worthwhile to focus on. We are very fortunate to produce a very meaningful product. The product which helps not only the patient but also the people for the quality of life and really feel well. So we're very proud of this. And we will not rest. We will continue to support all of you in our future studies, in your future studies and findings you can find, and also make the right products in our plant in Brazil. We want to really become, and we are in Brazil, a real Brazilian company backed up with the global view on the products, but also on the scientific papers. Finally, I would like to thank you for the cooperation, the great cooperation in the past with Sigvaris, and also hope we can go as successful or even more successful in the future together. And I wish all of us a very excellent evening together tonight. Thank you very much.